And welcome back. In state capitol news, lawmakers are making progress toward denying public education to undocumented students in the state of Tennessee. Now, protesters have been gathering outside the Capitol all week long ahead of the spirited debate. The House Education Committee voted to pass an amended version of the bill, recognizing it could jeopardize federal funding to both the state and local governments. Here to talk more about this legislation and this week's heated committee meeting is Representative Gabby Salinas of Memphis. Representative, glad to have you back on WREG at 3. How have you been?
I've been good. One of these days I'm going to make it to studio.
One of these days. We cannot wait. I know during the debate yesterday, you had several state lawmakers who spoke on the moral implications of this legislation. Why were so many people so impassioned by this?
I think it's because it's a core to who we are as Americans and as Tennesseans. You know, we are a nation of immigrants. We are a nation that has had a lot of immigration. So I think the passion that we were seeing in the hearings reflect that. So I think that's where a lot of those sentiments are coming from. It's who we are. It's who we are as Tennesseans. We're known for our Southern hospitality, and that extends to our neighbors that are immigrants.
So help us out here. Why would this bill and how could this bill impact so many students across the state and right here in Memphis, Tennessee?
Well, so the way the bill is written too is you have to prove citizenship, right? So it's not only proving citizenship for the people that are undocumented or may have immigrated, or prove legal status. It's prove legal status for everyone. That's over, about 1 million students statewide. So because you can't look at somebody and know if they're here legally or undocumented, because our community is very diverse, right? And your birth certificate, that's one of the documents they were talking about. My birth certificate is from Bolivia, yet I'm a U.S. citizen. So birth certificates aren't even enough. So when we're talking about placing an undue burden on our already our system that's already struggling, teachers are underfunded, underpaid, our buildings are backlogged on work that they need to be done on, and now we're throwing more at the schools, more responsibilities, and trying to figure out who has the right documents to be there or not. Not to mention that they would be losing out on money if those students do not enroll. That's
the other part of it I wanted to bring out. I was understanding that if a student cannot provide this documentation, the districts could actually charge the family tuition for enrollment in addition to whatever taxes the family is paying to help fund public schools. How fair or unfair do you see that?
Yeah, so now it's double charging in a way, because people that are living here, especially in Tennessee, where a lot of our taxes are property taxes as well as sales taxes, right? So if we're living in community here, we're already paying sales tax. I don't have kids, and I gladly pay my taxes because I want us to have an educated community, an educated workforce. So, and it's unconstitutional. Charging students, not only is it denying all students an access to an education unconstitutional, but also charging students tuition to get a public education is also unconstitutional.
And again, just speaking of the dollars here, the fiscal impact of the bill, now could it also take away federal dollars maybe coming into the state?
Yes, it puts that in jeopardy. And then on the fiscal note that was released by the state, it specifically says that. It says that this may jeopardize federal funds that come to the Department of Education here in Tennessee. So it's not a good decision. It's not a good bill on its merit, because it is filled with hate and it's cruel, but also fiscally it does not make sense. And the counties that are going to be the most impacted are counties like our county, like Shelby County, because we're such a large county and we do have a diverse student body.
And right now, very quickly here, what are your hopes? Because I know the Senate version of the bill is likely to be heard sometime soon. Do you think you'll make any headway one way or the other?
Well, I don't think it's a coincidence that we are seeing Republicans cross over. It wasn't a straight party vote in either the Senate Education Committee nor on the House Education Committee. We have seen Republicans cross over and vote against this bill because they understand the implications. And so I think that we need to continue to advocate for our community. And Mark White from Shelby County voted against it, and he's on the Education Committee. So I think that there are Republicans out there that understand how terrible this bill is for our state and what it would do to our public education system and are willing to vote that way. So that gives me hope, but it's not over until it's over. So we have to make sure that people are contacting their elected officials and letting them know to vote no against HB 793.
All right, Representative Gabby Salinas of Memphis, Tennessee. Always good to see you. One of these days, we will have you in the studio. One of these days. Gabby, thank you very much. Good to see you.